Hello everybody and welcome to X-Plane. Today we've got the Gulfstream 4 and we're gonna get things started. Today we're on PilotEdge. So, it's gonna be very different. Like, very different. Because I've actually got a file of flight plan. PilotEdge, file of flight plan. Denver to Salt Lake City. Okay, that. Placed. Flight level 4. 0. Target airspeed. Mark point. 84. Our alternate is KEVW. No remarks. En route is 1 hour, 8 minutes. We have 4.5 hours of fuel. Oops, forgot to turn on the overhead lights. It's really hard to see. Turn on the inside lights. Nope, that's all we get. Whew. Prep my IFR. Alright, let's get some charts up so that we can do clearance. Am I in here correctly? Yep. We're gonna go clearance delivery 118.75, F1 8.75. Of course, we've got that half light going. Okay. Here it goes. Dimmer clearance, Presidential 269, looking to pick up our clearance to Salt Lake City.
Presidential 269, Denver, clearance go to Salt Lake City Airport, foot 3 departure, ground wing transition, minutes filed, climb via SID, squawk 6603.
Is that the foot 3 or 6 or 4 Presidential 269?
Affirmative.
So the foot cleared to Salt Lake City via the foot 4 red light transition then is filed. climb via the SID and squawk 6603, presidential 269.
269, foot 3 departure, but read back, correct?
Foot 3 departure, presidential 269. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay. Departure. We're in the wrong place. KDEN. We're at Denver, right? We are. Denver, Salt Lake City, presidential 269. Execute. Departure. Foot 3. Okay, so I just read it wrong. Yep, foot 3. And let's grab ADIS real quick. Where's clear on this thing? Delete clear. Okay, so 125.6 on the ADIS. Navigation radios 125.6. Turn it on.
Denver International Information Papa. 100 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 10,000 few, 15,000 scattered, 22,000 broken, temperature 22, dew point 0. Altimeter 3017. Arriving runways 16 right, 17 left, departing runways 16 left, 17 right. Advise on initial contact you have Papa.
Alright, we have Papa. Departure, let's expect 16 left or 17 right. That is gonna be probably 17 right. Seems most likely. So we'll plan 17 right. Climb by the foot 3. And then we're gonna fly in. Oh boy. Play EKR. That looks correct. Execute legs. Climb Mugby at or below 11. Ralphie, picnics. Why is Koss in there? Sure.
Salt Lake Ground, Delta 2841. Permission to push onto hotel.
Ooh.
That's 2841, push on to hotel approved.
2841.
I believe we're pushing into a non-movement, so we don't have to do that request. Okay. I'll go flight plan. Pull this up. And let's go through it. A little far. We're gonna go 17. Whoa. Way too far. 17. Come there. That's 17. Okay. Runway 17 to altitude. Mugby, Krona, Raphael, Racer. All this looks good. Sylvain, Lay, Salt Lake City. So we're gonna have to plan some interesting things, to say the least. Don't forget. Awesome. Alright, everything is ready. We're going to push and expect 1.7 rate. So, plugins, better push back, pre-plan. We're going to push over here.
Plot is 7 Bravo Romeo, contact NorCal approach 135.1.
We're pushing, non-movement area. There.
Alright, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
Nice. We got a... That's fun. Start
Great
our
news,
pushback.
Captain, your tow's coming.
We are ready. Come here, where are you? And we will start the right in just a minute.
November 137 Bravo Romeo, NorCal approach, roger, have your request and expect that.
And ground. 7 right is 121.85. Five. That's bright. Lap set.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Good.
We got that winching strap and adapter hooked up. Go ahead and let go of the parking brake when you're ready for a push.
Ready. Lifting. Oh boy. 7, yep.
Here comes the pushback. Light 'em up.
He's funny. Let's get those engines going. Good. Good start. Number 2. Past 20. Engines are starting. Temperature's good. Everything appears to have settled. Good engines.
Salt Lake ground 2841. We're ready to taxi.
Look around. Interesting. 270. Why did you push me that way? Oh.
Delta 2841, Salt Lake ground runway 16 left, taxi via hotel.
Hotel 16.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Park and brake.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
66. Get me. 660603. You gave a 6603. All right. Go ahead.
7 Bravo Romeo, yeah, plan for Sapid. I won't be able to vector to this approach. We don't have a final approach course on the video map.
Neat. That's how that works.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
He's going to. Okay. Alright, tower 133.3. I think we're ready.
Flight 7 Bravo Romeo, depart Oakland VOR on a 200 heading. That'll be vectors to Sapphire for the approach.
Move a couple of feet. Okay. Should be set up. And ground. 121.85. Check. Yep. Denver Ground Presidential 269, ready for taxi at Bravo 69. Okay.
Presidential 269 Denver ground runway 17 right, taxi via Bravo November, Mike 10.
Taxi to 17 right via Bravo November Mike 10, Presidential 269. Bravo November Mike 10. Sweet. We are ready for taxi. We can kind of see. Let's taxi. Bravo November Mike. Okay. It's Bravo November. Next one's Lima. Next one's Mike. Then we'll go Mike 10. Alright. Flaps are set. Fuel's good. High tug. Mike 10. Almost there. We can kind of see the taxi. We're at Mike 10. Okay. We are here. So let's fly runway heading, which is 17. 173. Initial altitude 10,000. Initial speed 200. And we are good. Why does this not light up? It's so hard to see anything in there. Especially with all this white around. So that's Denver Tower 133.3. And we're going to pull up the standard departure. Flying the foot 3. RNAV. And we're going to get ready for departures 126.1. Denver Tower, Presidential 269, holding short, runway 17 right.
Presidential 269 Denver Tower, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff, wind to 130 at it.
Clear for takeoff, Presidential 269. We are clear.
Salt Lake Tower, 2841, holding
Definitely
short,
clear.
Hotel 13, 16 left, we're ready to go, sir.
Delta 2841 Salt Lake Tower, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff, wind 180 at Niner.
Lights.
Approaching. 17 right.
Camera.
Lattice 7 Bravo Romeo,
Good.
descend to maintain, air correction, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 6,000.
Action.
On runway 1.
Delta 2841 Salt Lake Tower, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff, wind 180 at Niner.
There's my flight director. Speed. Auto throttle arm. Flight director.
Salt Lake Tower, Delta 2841, radio slipped off the channel. Did not hear your clearance.
Delta 2841, how do you read?
I read 5x5 now.
The Delta 2841 Roger, you're loud and clear as well, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff, wind 180 at Niner.
Cut the winds, clear for takeoff, 16 left, Delta 2841.
Gotta keep it on the runway. 30, 140. We're up. Okay, let's go. LNAV. Flight director. Speed. Making that turn. Up to 10,000, holding 200 knots. Should have waited just a little longer, but we are good.
Presidential 269, contact Denver departure.
Over to departure, Presidential 269. Alright, we got that set. 126.1. Yep, we got that set. Stay at 250 knots. Need to be 1,000 until we get there. Denver departure, Presidential 269 with you at 10,000. Maybe?
Presidential 269, Denver departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 230.
And maintain flight level 230, Presidential 269. Cleared up to 230. Come on. 30.
Lattice 7 Bravo Romeo, turn left heading 150.
No. $250. What are you doing? Dang it. Did that again. 230. Maintaining. Shite. I believe I did that. She climbs like a bat out of hell. I mean, jeez. Almost vertical. Beams are not exceeded. We are okay. Oh boy. Okay, so that's that. We're going to have to take whatever they give us. There's the lay 5, which we need to get ready for, which is a star 5.
Delta 2841 Roger, contact Salt Lake departure.
How far does it go? Rapids, Picnic, Thistle, there's Foot, Peony, Break Racer, MTU.
Delta 2841 Salt Lake departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Spain, Lay.
Presidential 269, contact Denver Center 133.67 for hire.
Over to 133.67, Presidential 269. 73.
Altimeter setting.
Denver Center, Presidential 269 with you at 2,100. Sorry, 21,400. Alright. I got it wrong. Denver departure, Presidential 269. What was the Denver Center frequency?
133.67.
133.67. Thank you, Presidential 269. Denver Center, Presidential 269 with you at 23,000.
Presidential 269 Denver Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 400.
Up to 400, Presidential 269. 4. Don't do that, you're gonna blow my engines. Alright. So...
Flight of 7 Bravo Romeo, turn left direct to Sapid, across Sapid at or above 5,000, clear to RNAV Zulu, runway 30, approach Halfmoon Bay.
Let's look at the weather, see what it currently is. Wish I could get ATIS remotely. We'll program in the hard. No. It's being late. If we hit VNAV, it might hurt. It'll probably hurt. VNAV's there. No. Stop it! It's gonna blow my engine, you do that too much. Climb. Climb. Ah, fuck. Whoa. Seriously, what are you doing? Grr. Okay. 40,000. You're following that? Good. Please don't climb at 290. We can't hit 290. Nav off. Climb at 250. Jeez. You're having so much trouble right now. 40,000. Autopilot's on. Heading bank. RPMs are okay for now. I really wish I had an auto throttle limiter, because it keeps breaking it. Yeah, that's the problem. Speed, flight change, don't want auto throttle. We're climbing at 1,500 feet per minute, seriously, that's it? Okay, just a little more gas. Okay, what's up with it? We're having trouble climbing. Flaps are down. There's your problem. Silly human. Okay.
Delta 2841, contact Salt Lake Center 128.72.
Nose off, don't let me forget them later. Don't expect any icing, but we'll make sure we don't have that as a problem. There we go, now we're climbing at 10,000 feet a minute. Seriously?
Delta 2041, Salt Lake Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
It was just slowing. Okay. 250. To 40,000. 40,000. And standard barometric pressure. Jeez, I really gotta familiarize with myself with this. Alright, do we expect the long one or the short one? Let's Google it. Elevation, port operations. That's not helpful. Forecast. Don't block stuff. I need it. Wind calm, so he can pick whatever runway he likes. It looks like 1.6, so we're going to program it and then delete it if we need to. Six left to right, but that'll destroy my transition. GT. Playing legs. No throttles armed, no overspeed. Mass cruise 0.84 here slash 0.84. Delete. No. Legs. Steer overspeed. Getting up there. Don't overspeed. Good. Good. Okay, we're gonna go lay, then we're gonna go FFU. FFU.
Lot of 7 Bravo Romeo, roger. IFR cancellation received. No traffic observed between you and Half Moon Bay. Radar service terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Thanks.
Huh? 0 YVE. YVE. We hit that at 15,000. Hit. TT. No, delete. Select legs. This so I can go through lay. Delete discontinuity. No. there's just going to be discontinuity for a little bit. Okay, legs, good. Waiting for nav. We're not cleared down yet. A little bumpy. 8 miles for here, and racer. Then we have our descent. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting, to say the very, very least. A little bumpy. Our passengers get some sleep. Pretty. VNAV's there, auto throttle's there. Okay, so eventually we will drop altitude and then hit VNAV. Alright, and the arrival, Salt Lake City approach is from south, I guess. We'll guess. Actually, we're gonna go with 124.3. They should give us one of them. ATIS. What is ATIS at Salt Lake City? Ah, 124.75. Column 2. 24.75. That in a little while. For now, we just sit back, relax, and hope the flight goes well. Oh wow, that's pretty. It's really pretty. Let's go back here. Set up a nice little view. Gigantic Gulfstream windows. Let's look forward. I like seeing the wing. That's a 9. Cool. We're all set. Currently tuned 128.1. We'll do that. The hardest thing I have trouble with is actually fuel flow is 1,000. We're using, yeah, we got plenty. As soon as we hit racer, I think I did that yesterday. Where's racer? Button, Nicker, KR, Nicker. So Spain, this'll, into racer? EKR is racer? What? Okay. Hold there. Get lost. It's quite pretty out. Alright, let's bring this back, see if there's... Nope. Nothing useful. Oh boy. And I am on the map. Basically just have to wait until that comes alive. Racer's out there a while. How far out is Racer? We should hit that in 13 minutes. 91 miles. I think this is where I asked for my descent last time and it was way too early. Ooh, there's nobody in Salt Lake City right now. What's everybody else doing? Wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff in Los Angeles, and a little bit in San Fran. Where's this guy going? He's going to Portland. And away we go. Yeah, we wait. It's very nice up here. Turbulence isn't too bad. Speed's not too bad. 0.84 is about 250 knots apparently. QMS speed, LNAV, VNAV, holding altitude. 0.84. Yep. Can I actually look at my flight plan? For 3 regular, eagerly 5. Cool. 3,317. I'm high, but I'm on 2992, so I think that's absolute. I'm at 40,010 feet. Cool. The Denver North. Well, at this point, let's see where she goes. Because there's quite a bit of distance to go. There's almost 100, 60, 50, 15. We're just gonna start programming as soon as he tells us what we should expect, and hopefully it doesn't delete the approach. That would be terrible. Yeah. I think we're gonna plan for 1.6, but we'll see. I wish I could have 2 of these up at once, but I can't. In case a loss comes, I just basically have to hold it plague, which I don't want to do. Is there any way I can make this brighter? Because everything is just so dim. Nope, that's as high as she gets. Did we ever? Nope. Oh boy, that was terrifying. Please don't tell me it reset anything. Good, good, good. We're all good. We're all good. Pilot's just terrible at his job. Cool. Really don't need the starters. Batteries are on, APU is cooling down. Battery, no amps. Good. Good.
Number 221 X-ray Gulf, Monterey, clearance. Good evening,
Wow.
clearance on request, stand by.
Wasn't expected. He hadn't talked for a while. Let's cut the window. That's neat. A little contrail back there. A little shaky. It's much better in here. Oh boy. It has been busy. Very busy. Why I'm drinking a Monster at night, I don't know. Because this is real world weather and time. So, it's actually getting late.
Number 1 X-ray Gulf, forward clearance advised, ready to copy. Just that change towards the end, actually.
Not us.
Number 1 X-ray Gulf, clear to Reno Airport, Monterey, for departure, vectors to San Jose. Direct Sacramento, VOR. Direct to Tarver, that's Tango Alpha Romeo Victor Romeo. Direct Spoon, Sierra Papa Oscar Oscar November, direct. Maintain 7,000, departure frequency 121.3, squawk 4513.
That's a mouthful. Definitely good on fuel. Not time for the descent yet.
1 X-ray Gulf, read that correct, and yeah, the expected altitude will be as listed on the chart.
altimeter. Transition level set that. Seatbelt sign at 10,000. Before landing checklist, altimeter is on the. Do you not have a descent checklist? Grr. Starting engines after start, line up, climb, cruise, power, set for cruise, pressurization we need to check, descent, FMS, arrival needs to be set, flight instruments, wow that's really unhelpful. Engine synchronizer, didn't know we had one of those. VREF, can we set our VREFs? I don't know, let's check. We can, but I don't know how. Can't do it in the FMS. Next legs, departure, hold, fixed nav, procedure, execute. No. Got 40 miles till our descent. Eventually we're gonna go over to approach. But not yet. Eventually we'll go to ATIS. But not yet. Let's figure out when we'll be in range of ATIS. Okay, that's what that was. Yeah, I'm afraid of that. M2, racer, 40 miles, M2, 50 miles. This will... yeah, this will be fine. Too bad I can't program that. I have to actually hand punch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Oh, there's only 2 pages left until I edit it. 3,000, everything's good. Let's check pressurization. Yeah, that's pretty screwed up. Let's put this at our landing altitude, which I believe is like 48. What's the altitude? What's the altitude? Salt Lake City. Climb, racer, Salt Lake City. Approach begins, MTU, then top of climb. Descent towards Thistle. 17. What's your altitude? Nice twitch, thanks. KSLC. What's your altitude? I'm looking at my flight briefing. I don't see the altitude of Salt Lake City. Looks like we might be expecting 17.
Delta 2841 Roger. Approved is requested. Advise when you're back.
Not us. Let me see it.
Number 221 X-ray Gulf Monterey ground runway 28 left taxi via Alpha.
It's like 48. Let's have 48, just for now. He's pretty. But there's not much to do. This is going much better than the last time. I'm much more familiar with this airplane, and it has VNAV. That's a huge perk that I never thought would be quite so important. That's a huge perk. It doesn't auto land, but it has VNAV. Huge perk. I know not to arm the approach too early, or else we'll turn around too early. They get mad if you deviate. Or else we're not supposed to, so it's very well justified. Course 353, we'll set everything later. Yeah. Me too. Throttles are not doing much. Perfect. Flaps up, we never armed that. Oops. If we had to do a rejected takeoff, we would have been a little long. Jeez, what are the landing speeds of this thing? I think it's 130. We're looking for the POH. Pilot port. Pilot port. We'll save it. See what it is. I thought we had charts for this. That dock. A little bouncy. Not starting down yet. It's after this one. Let's see if he gives it to us, or if we have to do it, or if we call him and ask. Because we are really high. 40,000 is very high. In theory, we save fuel though. Yep. Let's look this up on AirNav so we can pull up the approaches. Wave 5 RNAV, we'll open another page. Probably gonna take, I don't know, 1.6 left or 1.7. We'll see. Rotate. Really? We won't rotate it. Figure out how to rotate this in Firefox. Rotate clockwise. Cool. Vector image, neat. Do we really have a 40 knot headwind? That's annoying. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, definitely annoying. We're getting close. He's watching us, so he will know when our descent is. Nothing on TCAS. Shouldn't be anything on TCAS for a long time.
And 6:30 Phoenix clearance. Good evening. Cleared to Seattle Airport. Zydog 1 departure. Vectors to Quakey. And that was filed. Climb via the SID.
There's your descent
Squawk
point.
7473.
Well, the ideal one. You might send us later, earlier, etc. We'll see.
American 630, read that correct? November 2T1 X-ray Golf Monterey Tower, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff, wind 220 at 8.
Getting there. Apparently, extra fuel, if we put on extra fuel, we lose 384 euros per ton. Wow. Wow. So just adding weight costs a lot of money. That's 2,000 pounds, though? Why is it in euros? We are not cleared to descend yet. A couple more.
Headed 488 San Jose clearance. Good evening. Clear to Las Vegas McCarran Airport. Techie 3 departure. Then is filed. Climb via the SID, except maintain 5,000. Squawk 6536.
On Denver Center right now.
Guided 488, read that correct?
Getting close. I wonder how they know. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. Denver Center, Presidential 269. We'd like to begin our descent if that's possible.
Presidential 269, roger. Descend to pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Descend to 240, pilot's discretion. Presidential 269. 240.
Presidential 269, contact Salt Lake Center around 125.57.
125.57. Presidential 269.
Airbus 1 X-ray Golf, contact NorCal departure.
57. It's a weird frequency. Yeah, it's very weird. Salt Lake Center, Presidential 269 with you at 39,000.
Number 221 X-ray Golf, NorCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 190. Presidential 269, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Oops. That's center? Didn't know that was center. Okay, all this is good. Sending at 2,000 feet per minute, auto throttles, everything else, the whole shebang. How much more do we have left before we start running out of bandwidth? This will lay... We have about 50 miles at present speed. What's our ground? Ground speed, that's the important one. 367. We have a grand total of 50, 60, 75, about 80 miles. We got about 10 to 15 minutes. We got to program in our approach. Yeah. never tuned it.
Airbus 1 X-ray Golf, proceed direct to San Jose VOR, resume on navigation.
Oops. That's not good. Uh-oh. 23240. Let's say pilot's discretion, so we'll descend to 240. Cleared down to 240. Almost no fuel usage. I love this part, it's so nice. If you descend correctly, you use like no fuel. Ooh, forgot to turn the yaw damper on. Yaw damper. Weird. Turning on yaw damper decrease that? Weird. Twitch. I don't know why, but it just twitches sometimes. There's stuff out there. We're kind of in perpetual twilight. We're in Salt Lake Center right now. So we can expect Salt Lake approach 8.1.
November 221 X-ray Golf, contact Oakland Center on 132.2.
Random twitch. Okay, how far do we have?
Presidential 269 cross, Spain at and maintain flight level 190.
Cross Bain at 190, Presidential 269. So we gotta go Spain at 190. So we're gonna go slash 1900 0. Okay. Cleared to 19. We got 50 miles left.
November 221 X-ray Golf, Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 310.
What's current weather? Need that. Current weather is 150.
Guided 488, ground pushback approved down to Zulu, expect runway 30 right.
Enable 19,000 in Spain, why? Why? We're gonna hit that and then we got 15 miles to descend. So let's go clear slash 1900. We got 40 miles, let's descend to there. Shoot, I can't. Clear.
I'm sorry, who was calling for taxi? I had someone else in my ear.
Oops, that was me.
American 630 ground, roger, runway 26, taxi via Charlie 9er, Bravo.
It's gonna be at 170. 1700. 17000. Huh? Lay? Let's do delete. View. Okay. Lay doesn't have an altitude restriction. Let's... oh boy. Oh boy. Do we go VNav or LNav? I'm gonna have to give it some brakes. Oh boy. If we take this off, then we can do it. Oh boy. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's 190 slash 17000. If you drive, so swap the ILS for 16 left, by that, legs, it's discontinuity, that's okay. Enable, that lay. It's Spain at 19, so we'll see. Where are we at? 28. 24 miles to go. FFU DRYVE at 15. DRYVE at 5000. Might have to disengage VNav. PITTT. PITTT.
American 630 Phoenix Tower, runway 26, cleared for takeoff, wind 270 at Niner.
11, /11, 123, no traffic yet. And then Magni. M-A-G-N-E-E. Just one E. 11.
Delta 2841, roger.
Oh boy. This is hard. Tingly. Hard. Hard. Exciting though. Very, very exciting. QUIPA. QUIPA. RROYY. RROYY. And we'll go direct if this works. So, FFU. Go direct Spain, I can.
United 488, ground runway 30 right, taxi via Zulu Alpha.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Cleared down to 19. Actually, what was Spain supposed to be at originally? Spain was like 16. Oh boy. He was at 17 though. Oh, that's not weird. Oh wait. It says 17. I have no idea if we're landing north or south. Expect 3-4 or 3-5 that way. Oh boy, never done that. What's current weather? Again, 150 at 7 knots. Expecting the ILS for 16 left. Whew.
American 630, contact Phoenix departure.
You just listen. I think we can do it. Is it 19? We'll see if we can do 19. We're going direct Thistle, so we can't go Spain. Wait, isn't Spain... decrease?
American
Spain's-
630, Phoenix departure, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 210.
We're still 13 out. It's right there.
Presidential 269, contact Salt Lake approach on 128.1.
Over 128.1, Presidential 269. To tower in a minute. Salt Lake approach, Presidential 269 with you at 21,700.
Presidential 269, Salt Lake approach, roger, advise when you have information. Delta, expect a visual approach on runway 17. If you have another request, please advise.
Roger, we'll expect 17. We'll let you know when we have the weather. Okay, we've got 17.
American 630, proceed direct to Quakey.
Salt Lake approach, could we get 16 left, Presidential 269?
Presidential 269, yeah, okay, expect 16 left.
Expect 16 left, Presidential 269. Okay, so...
Are you parking at the terminal ramp, or are you looking for Atlantic?
Probably at Atlantic. Would you rather us 17?
17 will probably be much quicker for you.
Alright, we'll expect 17. That's 17. Oh boy. I don't know what to do. No, that's for 17. Okay, real quick, I gotta program in the approach, because we know that. Legs. Let's put tower in. Oh boy. Okay. So we need this whole Spain.
Ready to 488, San Jose Tower, runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff, wind 320 at 8.
Let's fly Paris. Where's Tifel? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's do the O. Rival, Ogden, OGD. Can I hit OGD? Ogden? Yes, yes I can. Legs. OGD. R Roxy. Over to OGD. R Roxy, OGD. We can do that. Execute. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Uh-oh. Are we at 109 or 0? No, 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 no. Direct light. Enter. Clear. Execute. I'm gonna clear it down to 9,000. FU. Clear. Execute. Okay. Can't. Can only go down. Okay, okay. Alright. So we're on the approach. We're doing all we can. He didn't say we can go lower. Okay, that's a racetrack. Okay.
Presidential 269, descend via the Lehigh 5 arrival.
Send by the Lehigh 5 arrival, Presidential 269.
American 630, contact Albuquerque Center 134.32. United 488, contact NorCal departure.
Clear. Nope, we don't want to be adding a ton of throttle. We can make 2,000 feet per minute and not exceed our speed, we're good. FU dive pit, Magni, Quip Roxy.
United 488, NorCal departure, radar contact.
Okay, we're good. Alright, I need to program in
American 630 Albuquerque Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 300.
Expecting 17. Good. 17's programmed. 17 is 118.3. 118.3. Expect tower there. We're gonna back it up with the ILS. So our nav is going to be set to. Is there not one? Localizer 111.5. 1.5. The course. Alright, we're cleared all the way down. Don't hold at FFU. All the way down to 4,200. Go down all the way. We currently want to slow down to. Are there any speed restrictions on this approach? No. There are no speed restrictions. Okay, so I think at Magni we want to slow down to 250. So 250 slash Magni. Oh no. Alright, what do we have to be at Magni? 11,000. That's a mod. Drive, pit. Okay. Zoom out just a little. Oh boy, this is getting hard fast. He's given us clearance all the way down. It says 270, I don't like the 270. There's no published speeds. So probably at Magni we're going to disable this. And I'm going to start pulling out the throttle. Oh boy. Quipa's really a good place to be slowing down. We're going direct pit. It's 11. Quipa's a good one. I've got 27 miles for Roxy.
Airbus 1 X-ray Gulf Crest, Harbour at and maintain 14,000, 14,000. Reno altimeter 3009.
Nobody else at Salt Lake City, so we're okay.
United 488, climb and maintain flight level 190.
I have the approach, localizer 111.5. Oh shoot, he wanted ATIS.
Salt Lake City INTL information Quebec.
Oh shoot,
200 Zulu weather. Wind 170 at 13 gust 20. Visibility more than 10.
20.
Sky conditions 11,000 few, 16,000 broken, 21,000 broken, temperature 25, dew point -8. Altimeter 2997. Arriving runways 16 left, 1.
Okay. We're still on approach. Salt Lake approach, presidential 269, we have the weather.
Presidential 269, roger, advise when you have Salt Lake Airport in sight, 1 o'clock and 15 miles.
Roger, airport in sight, presidential 269.
Presidential 269, roger, cleared visual approach runway 17.
Cleared visual 17, presidential 269. Cleared visual to 17. We'll still probably fly the ILS. Just he didn't say we had to fly the full ILS, but I think he won't get too upset if we do. There's nobody else out here. We're still flying 270 knots. Okay. It's 27 miles out. Hello. Maintaining 270, just a little. Okay. Okay. So essentially I can cut in whenever I like. We're doing the Ogden, which is way out there. Approach is 128.1. Oh. Give us different frequency. Okay. He did say descend via that, so we're gonna go the full one. When we turn OGD, we're gonna disable this. And put her in approach mode. So we have OGD and then Uzu. We could go direct to Uzu. Do we want to do a shortcut and go direct to Uzu? Uzu? That'll be interesting. Uzu is right there. Ogden just kind of sets up the turn, so we're going to stick with this for now.
Delta 2841, contact Seattle Center 135.15.
Cleared visual, and it is right there. Lights are on. I think I'm going to switch to flying myself. That damper's on. We're going to leave that for just a minute. And I'll probably forget
Delta 2841, Seattle Center, roger.
The course, we need to set that. Course is going to be 169. 169 in the course. There we go. I think we're okay for now. We've got 20 miles. Do we want to just go direct to Uzu? Uzu is right there. I think we're just going to fly the full one. He gave us a shortcut if we want it. High. How long do we have? 20 miles to Roxy. This is a long base. And we are doing 200.
United 488, contact Oakland Center 127.45.
You expect me to do 240 all the way down? Wow. It's 270. Oh, that's weird. Oh, because we haven't hit the target altitude yet. We're still flying VNAV. Let's go direct to Uzu in a second. And we're going to put her...
United 488, Oakland Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Uzu or Ivasi?
American 630, contact LA Center 133.55. Get it.
Let's go direct to Ivasi. Execute this. We're in approach mode.
Airbus 1 X-ray Gulf, contact NorCal approach 119.2.
There's approach. Once we finish this turn, we're going to turn auto throttles off, going down to 240 knots. That's okay. That's good. I don't care. The previous page shouldn't matter. We're in this? Okay. We are 555. Okay. And we're just gonna go direct. Oh, 5.5. Wow.
Presidential 269, contact Salt Lake Tower 118.3.
118.3, Presidential 269. Salt Lake Tower, Presidential 269 on the visual for 17.
Presidential 269, Salt Lake Tower, runway 17, clear to land, wind to 140 at 7.
Clear to land, 17, Presidential 269. Alright, we are cleared to land. We are lined up in that. We nav is still on. Okay, we're... boy. Will you pick it up? Okay. Almost there. That looks like the runway 17. What? Diagram is 17 really way over there? It's 35. 17's way off to the left. Wow. It's not that far off to the left.
221 X-ray Golf NorCal approach, here you go.
Okay. Oh, we need to go way right. What the heck are you doing, autopilot? I have the airplane. You have a shot like I've never seen. If we kick in the approach. Zelnav. Altitude. Okay. Flaps 1. Ooh, shoot. We're really high.
November 221 X-ray Golf NorCal
down,
approach, heady route.
speed brakes are out. Just step it, step it, step it. That's our runway. Flaps 1. I'm gonna pull out flaps 2 in just a second. As we slow down, we gotta change everything. Speed brakes coming up and armed. We're prepared for yaw damper. It's flaps 2. I'll give her a little throttle. And go flaps 3. We're doing terrible. Speed brake is fully extended. Flaps are out, gears out, speed brakes are full out. We are still way too freaking high. Crap. I can't believe I did that. Ooh, did that diamond just come alive? No, no, not yet.
1,000.
Yes. Here. Use some speed so we don't stall out. We're still very high. Wind is directly in our face at 17, gusting 20 knots.
Approaching 17.
Yeah, 17 knots. Jeez, I'm really having to fight this. Our damper is off.
500.
Good.
Delta 2841, descend via the hood for arrival, runway 28 right, transition, Portland altimeter
Coming in.
3009er.
300.
Glad he gave us the visual and not the ILS. We would have been in trouble. Shoot. Way too fast, way too
200.
high.
100.
Jeez. Stop it, I'm terrible at
50.
this.
40. 30.
Seattle delivery, Alaska
20.
318, mic check.
10.
Spoilers are out. I have the airport diagram.
Calling for the radio check was loud and clear. I'm sorry, I missed the call signal.
Thank you, Alaska 318.
5,000 feet remaining.
5,000, wow.
Residential 269, exit left, one able taxi via Kilo to Atlantic, monitor ground point 9er.
Kilo to Atlantic, monitor ground point 9er. Delta 26, or Presidential 269. Ground point 9er. Taxi Quebec. Or Kilo. Taxi Kilo.
221 X-ray Golf NorCal, you're loud and clear now.
Laps and
1 X-ray Golf, Roger. Just confirm you have the weather, and it looks like you're starting down now. Just I was planning to have you fly the ILS 34 left. I don't know if you've already got that programmed or what.
Are we? We're clear, but where are we? No markings. Great.
1 X-ray Golf, just a correction, maintain 10,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 34 left approach, and Spoon is the initial approach to exit. Just join the localizer inbound from there. Thanks.
Into 1.9er, we're going to Atlantic. FBO is there, so we need to make a right. Come on, clear. And spoilers are off. Making a right, we hope this is Kilo. If not, we're in trouble. Where's this going? Oh, that's the switch. I remember this from before. Wow, we got off at Kilo 5? Then we got off at Kilo 4. Used a lot more runway than I did last time. And instead of making that right switch, let's switch over to 0.9er.
Seattle delivery, Alaska 318, IFR to San Francisco, please.
Lift. Kilo 3 to the FBO.
Alaska 318, Seattle clearance. Good evening, cleared to San Francisco Airport. Harb 6 departure E-Rave transition, none is filed. Maintain 9,000, correction, climb via the SID, maintain 9,000. Squawk 5316.
Nice tire squeal.
Cleared to the San Francisco Airport Harbor 6 departure, E-Rave transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID, maintain 9,000. Squawk 5316, Alaska 318.
Alaska 318,
Disconnected.
Oh boy, that was exciting. Was definitely more exciting than expected. We're gonna pull the parking brake. Oh, that was so much easier in an airplane than I knew, and I even expected the... So, last time what got me tripped up was when he gave us the... So essentially that 1-7, when I was programming in these points, well, the previous points, wow, that's weird. Let's delete these, because that's just weird. Delete, delete, delete. Oh, that's the missed approach. Okay. Cancel mod. Legs, we're here. Okay, so when I went into program in the 1-7 left, I screwed up majorly and went direct to 1-7 left instead of doing the full loop around the airport. The guy called me and said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I went, "Ooh boy, we did something wrong, like really wrong. Go boy wrong." So, there was that, and it was overly exciting, bit unexpected. Extremely unexpected, actually, because I didn't know what to do. Yeah, I forgot that. We forgot to check that. beacon's coming off. Engines are not shut down. Why is the beacon coming off? Engines are shutting down. Fuel is turning off. Lights are off. Batteries all we got. Can't do those because we don't have them. Come over here. We got. Don't need these anymore. That's just weird. Everything is pretty well to the right places. Off. Cabin pressure. We went 4,200. Way too far. What am I doing? 4,200. At our landing altitude, 299.7. We're going up at 1,000 feet per minute? Jeez. That's not helpful. Yeah. In theory, we're at sea level. We're not at sea level. Yeah, we're not at sea level. Well, everything is shut down. We are good to go for the night. Thank you guys for joining me. That was way too much fun, and PilotEdge is ridiculously hard, but it's realistic. It's just like the real world is, so I think from now on, we're probably going to be flying on PilotEdge. If you guys like it, let me know. Leave a comment. But we will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for joining us. See you guys later.